Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Steve, how is Cole Anthony and doing, and what else have you all learned about how he's feeling and his injury?
Yeah, he's not feeling great. He's actually was just on the table getting rehab, and he won't be available tonight. Actually, it's been very painful even watching him walk around. He's super stiff. So, we'll see. If he'll be ready tomorrow or not. But I mean, he's in quite a bit of pain, discomfort.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, in light of his injury and a number of others players will be out tonight, how will you start off tonight?
So Frank will play at the 1, Dwayne at the 2, James at the 3, Gary at the 4, Vooch at the 5.
Alex Fleming, Florida Sun.
How you doing, Coach?
Doing good.
So you're facing Mr. Curry tonight, so not much needs to be explained. Guard play needs to be at an extreme caliber. I want to take it back. It's February. So what exactly does Black History Month mean to you? And what is your most fondest memory in sports, whether you played or coached?
Well, I mean, I think that, what I'm hopeful for is that it's a way, Black History Month, to continue to bring awareness and keep the conversation going in our country. I think that obviously there's more people that understand how important it is to, bring the positive change that we need in our country, so that more people have a fair chance to have good lives. And part of that is certainly educating ourselves about our country's history, about the way that people of color have been treated. And so for me, that would be, my thoughts on Black History Month. And, as you may know, I mean, I believe I'm right on this. Black history is supposed to be taught in every school in Florida, and it's not. And I know for myself, I've done a lot of reading over the past few months, ever since the George Floyd murder, to become more educated with Black history. And I think it would be a great thing for all of us.
Philip Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Back to tonight's game. It's obviously a relatively rare occurrence that you'll only have 9 players available. How do you go about, you've often said piecing together rotation is very difficult. How do you go about piecing together rotation when you're going to be playing groups together that haven't played before together?
Yeah, they'll all play. We're going to be playing guys out of position. They've all, I've met with them all. We're going to have to keep it super simple. The reality is tonight we have 9 guys. 3 of them are centers. We have 1 point guard and 1 off guard. And so it's going to be different. And yet that doesn't mean that we can't play well and that we can't give ourselves a chance to win.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Steve, can you walk us through about how Farouk is doing and what the thought process is with him in terms of trying to keep him protected from further injury?
Yeah, he's just, he did some stuff this morning. It's just really, the hamstring is super tight. And, he's not in a place where he can play tonight. I would say I'd be very doubtful for tomorrow night also.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, I know you touched a little bit on this with Phil's question, but just how tough is this for Frank? He has a limited menu as it is, and I assume some of that menu is tailored to plays for Terrence Ross. So, just how tough does this become for him?
Yeah, this one's going to be tough for everybody, but yeah, I agree with you. We're going to play. Dwayne's going to have to play some point guard tonight, which he's never done in his whole career. He did a little bit the other night. We walked through some stuff in the hotel this morning before we came over. So it's going to be, get the ball to Vooch, get the ball to T. Ross with as much stuff as we can. Chuma's going to have to play some 3. Mo and Kim are going to be on the floor together. it's difficult to do. And then especially where we have to come back and play tomorrow night also, we can't play 4 guys 42 minutes. And so I spent, a good part of my day just trying to figure out the best way so that, we can play 2 games and we give ourselves a chance to play well.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Steve, how is Michael Carter-Williams doing? We saw that he was upgraded from out to questionable sometime this morning. We know he's not playing tonight, but is he making progress?
Yeah, I think he's made progress, and depending on how he feels tomorrow, I think there's a chance that he could play some tomorrow night. So that's the hope.
Alex Fleming, Florida Sun.
What's your assessment on James Wiseman, and who on the team fits best guarding him? Do you want Vooch guarding him down low, or do you think Gordon better because of the speed?
Yeah, I mean, he's out tonight. He hasn't played their last few games, so we haven't game planned for him at all. I have seen him play. I mean, he's a talented young player, and like you're alluding to, he can play both outside the 3, and he can post. And I think we play them again next Friday in Orlando, and from what I understand, he'll be back by then.
Any final questions? Okay, thank you, everyone.